darkest night, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. The road is long and nights are cold. We'll find our strength in stories told. Every fall we take, a lesson learned. With each step forward, the fire burns. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. We're the chosen ones. No mountain too high, no river too wide. With you by my side, there's no need to hide. We're breaking the chains, we're touching the sky. Together we soar, together we'll fly. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Darkest night, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. Darkest night, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. From the mountains to the sea, we're one in heart, a legacy. With every battle we unite, together we shine, a blazing light. We're all gamers, we're all Filipinos. United we stand, let the whole world know. Together we strive, with fire in our eyes. Feel the power, the strength of Filipino pride. In every game, in every land, hearts beat strong, hand in hand. Through the struggles, through the fight, we'll break the chains, we'll reach new heights. With every victory we'll roar, a mighty force forevermore. From the islands to the sky, we'll carry a banner high. We're all gamers, we're all Filipinos. United we stand, let the whole world know. Together we strive, with fire in our eyes. Feel the power, the strength of Filipino pride. With every game, in every land, our hearts beat strong, hand passion flame will never die. Together we rise, we reach the sky. We're all gamers, we're all Filipinos. United we stand, let the whole world know. Together we strive, with fire in our eyes. Feel the power, the strength of Filipino pride. In every game, we find our way, a shining beacon bright as day. We're all gamers, we're all Filipinos. Together we soar, our legacy grows. Stage is set, the lines ignite. Adrenaline pumps, hearts take flight. We're on the edge, ready to soar. One more game, we crave for more. Feel the pulse, the rising tide. In this battle, we won't hide. With every heartbeat, we ignite. One more game, one more fight. One more game, one more fight. We're unstoppable, burning bright. Close to the finish line, victory calls. We'll break the chain.
Yo bros, malapit na tayo magsimula. Thank you so much for your support to our Wild Rift community. It is the ComClash tournament brought to you by nila Izu and the Wild Rift community. We're gonna be broadcasting the match of GOAT versus Sync R Titans. Pero gusto niyo panoorin yung match ng sa iba, we have 4 matches today for the quarterfinals. So pwede na puntahan yung live stream nila. Saan ba yan? Pwede na puntahan yung live stream ni Fuyu kung gusto niyo panoorin yung Lodicoys versus Elite X. Pwede na panoorin yung sa UA1 versus AC Faithful Boys kung gusto niyo mapanood yon kay Sky by the way. Tapos kung gusto niyo mapanood yung sa Giyang Esports versus IXWR, just go to Mabis live stream. I believe they are live as well sa TikTok. We are live on almost all platforms. So if you want to tune in, then do what's necessary. The game is about to start. Actually, nasa drafting phase na sila. So let's go into the game. It's GOAT versus Sync R Titans. GOAT on the blue side, Sync R Titans on the red side. And if there's anyone here in the comment section na very familiar sa names sila kasi yung IGN sila kind of different. If you can educate us, please let us know. Comsec. Chessman, pagkaalam ko si Larawan yan kasi naalala ko nun sa Wild Rounds. I believe yun siya yung na-mention namin before. I did ask, no response. But I think, yun naman yun. It's hard to memorize your names, guys. Especially kung maraming aliases. Alright. Kakatapos lang din ng Worlds, guys. Kakatapos lang din ng Worlds Live kanina. T1 did win against MCOY, and it was a great one as well. Yes, this is the match of GOAT versus SYR Titans. And yes, tournament ito. This is ComClash tournament. Pina-live stream lang sa atin. If you saw our recent post sa Blue App, ayan. Now, this is a tournament. Kung nakalagay sa description naman natin. Wild Rift ComClash tournament quarterfinals and semifinals ila-live stream natin. Tapos grand finals tomorrow ila-live stream din natin. So please to share the live stream, guys. We've just started and I think hindi masyado mababump yung live stream natin kasi nag-grease team tayo kumbaga. Kakatapos na natin sa Worlds live stream kanina kasi. Nasaan na yung name ng champion sa gitna? Yun. Yun, basta punta alam niyo yan, guys. Alam niyo yan. Kung hindi nyo alam yan, ako, baka di kayo nag-Wild Rift, di kayo naglalod. So, going for skirmish comp. Marami silang setup and it's actually quite surprising na na-open yung Nocturne. So, let's see, kasi may responsible dito yung Sync R Titans. Nakuha naman nila yung Zillion kahit papano. I'm not sure about their compensation, pero yung price pool nila nakapost naman sa page ng ComClash. Nakalagay naman yan sa kanila. ko pala na share. Let me just share. Quarterfinals and semifinals. Okay. All goods. Nocturne Oriana, very OG. Kahit sa League of Legends PC last year and last year naging meta din to. So after the integration of Nocturne sa mga naging popular din talaga sa Wild Rift. And it's a good combo, to be honest. Maraming pwedeng plays gawin dito ang GOAT para sa mga team fights. Hello sa ating bossing. GM Gaming. I'll go. Saan ba yung sa live na part? Yeah, okay, all goods. I think all goods. Kailan laban ng... Wow! Blacklist yun. IX. Matindi yun. Matindi yun kung mangyari. Ooh, Viego for Cigar Titans. It's good. Let's see kung yung Aatrox ba yung lalagay nila sa mid lane or will this be just a Baron lane Aatrox because they haven't picked up their mid laner just yet. Goat they have already, the Oriana. Braum is gonna be a good pick, then they can also get maybe a Severe here para very safe in their backline. Or if they want to be very aggressive, they go for Lucian. Naka-live ka na ulit sa... Yeah. You're live there as well. Kasi binalik natin sa... Hindi na tayo gumagamit ng TikTok Studio ulit. It's too talling for me. Lalo na sa... Ano ito? It's too talling for me. Masyado mahirap i-set up. So I just do this instead. Hello Starlink! Hello! Eh, so nakita niyo sa live stream kapon na ng League of Legends Wild Rift, Starlink had like an amazing like outfit. Naka suit and tie siya. Complete attire, complete formal attire. So last pick is going to be the Jax. So this potentially is going to be Jax in top lane, Aatrox in mid lane, as we assumed a while ago. Not much magic damage on the side of Cigar Titans unless kung may AP Jax sila ito. It can be very effective as well. Good evening, Chrono Break. Thank you so much for dropping by. Di ba tayo nakakasimula na... Ako, di pa ako nakakasimula ng grind ko ulit sa RG. We are just resting up a bit. Next week na natin sisimulan lahat yan. Ayan, medyo chill lang muna tayo. Alright, it's the match of GOAT versus Sync R Titans. Game number 1 pa lang tayo. By the way guys, we have a stream delay dito para maging okay yung para wala tayong like, chances ng comsat or whatsoever. No. This is ComClash tournament. Quarterfinals and yeah. ComClash tournament to guys. This is ComClash tournament. Quarterfinals. Then semifinals ila-live stream din natin to. Alright. Good evening, Thrashy. By the way, guys, we have a spectator delay dito we have a stream delay. Mas talagan din natin ang spectator delay para guaranteed natin na walang possible any chance na magkaroon tayo ng any problem whatsoever. So, kung napapansin niyo medyo delay yung response ko sa kung delay yung response ko sa inyo, don't worry. It's because of the spectator delay. Let's just fix this. Or balik muna tayo sa caster screen. Kasi ayusin ko lang to saglit. There you go. So, let me know guys, who do you think is gonna be winning here in this game? Will it be GOAT or Sync R Titans? Press 1 kung GOAT, press 2 kung Sync R Titans, and make sure to share the live stream guys. Thank you so much. Malakas yung in-game music. Yan, okay. Pwede natin hinaan naman. It's either this or this. Yan. Okay, hinaan natin ng onte yung in-game music. Alright? Para hindi masyadong malakas para sa inyo. And let's start the game. It's the match of GOAT versus Sync R Titans once again. And maraming salamat sa mga nag-share ng live stream natin, guys. Thank you so much for your support to the Wild Rift community. Bit of a rest day natin ngayon, pero it's okay. Siyempre, para sa ano natin, para sa mga peeps natin, we're gonna live stream that, no problem. No problem. Aatrox should have a little bit of a hard time from the pokes na pwede gawin dito ng Orianna. I'm not gonna be able to say some of their IGNs kasi it's a different language. Right? We don't really speak that language. Fiora versus Jax. So skill matchup lang sa may top lane dito kay Shieldrun or kay Sol. In the bot lane, we can see Zillion, Xayah winning here a little bit kasi malaking tulong talaga yung Zillion para sa laning phase and especially for team fights later on. The Zillion ult, the revive is going to be very effective, especially since GOAT does have a Nocturne, right? So if you are in range of the opponent that is, or your teammate that is trying to be taken down by your opponent, then andali lang i-protectahan yun, andali lang i-revive. You know, for it, so much for dropping by as well. Para maganda yung 3-month sub sa... Uy, grabe naman. Ano, if you're gonna do that, that's gonna be so nice. Ayan, di na... Malakas pa rin ba yung in-game audio natin or okay na? I just reduced it a little bit. I think that's the lowest we can do. Good poke coming in from GOAT sa may bot lane, Chessman. Mahirap talaga. Hassle talaga yung Zillion, Xayah. They have lots of pokes on their kit. Lalo na yung mga time bombs ng Zillion and the Xayah feathers as well. Mid lane though, Czak is having a hard time. The Orianna is already shoving this wave into the tower, denying XP, denying gold as well, and even denying its recall of Czak. So that's a lot of golden XP already removed from this Aatrox. It's gonna be going in still. Needs to be very careful. Here comes the Nocturne, and that's gonna be first blood, completely punishing the overextension of Czak. And he's gonna lose a lot more gold into the mid lane because of this. Good sa boss? Thank you. Okay. Top lane na paggamit naman ng Grandmaster's Might in Jax. Maze not using his Grand Challenge just yet. He's just kiting this Jax. The entire laning phase. Pantay naman yung gold nila. But in the mid lane, we're already seeing a 400 gold lead. May onting kalamangan din yung Nocturne because of the kill that he did acquire a while ago, ganking in the mid lane, taking down the Aatrox. Ano masabi mo sa iba na nagsasabi na Wild Rift scene is dead in the Philippines? Compass scene is hard in the Philippines kasi wala tayong like big national on-site events here in the Philippines. No international events like yung mga pang for franchise teams. And I think Wild Rift made it very clear na grassrooting muna ang gagawin nila. So it's not as big as before. And that's the reality. Dead? I'm not so sure. Madami pa rin ganap. Hindi lang kasi intindi ng mga dati. May's getting chased now. Here comes a Viego as well. Just fully engaging onto Maze. Should have drawn though. It's very low in HP. And Maze outplaying them, surviving the 2 versus 1. I think there's a fight in the mid lane. Good revive by Flocky to try and save Czak, because Czak is definitely having such a hard time in the mid lane right now. 600 gold deficit just into the mid lane. And there's gonna be a steal onto the blue buff as well of the Donry. Now they're going for the chase. Sigar Titans won't be able to punish this Nocturne. And GOAT just keeps on applying pressure. They're already ahead, 2,000 gold. That's how big of a lead they already have here in this game. Simis to, sabi ni Alwin, no. Quarterfinals pa lang ito. Hello Nis, shoutout po sa mga... I don't know how to pronounce that. Pero sa team niya, before. Thank you. But guys, we have a stream delay and spectator delay here. Alright? Mapansin nyo na may onting delay sa pag-respond ko sa mga comments and such. That's the reason. Man, I'm extra thirsty today. Oh, Donry, going for Chessman. Muntik na. Muntik na. Hindi naman siya na-stun. And that could have been a kill kasi syempre tatlo yun. 3 versus 1 yung kung sakali. Though it does have the barrier and the flash. I think it's just gonna be forced out if ever. The Nocturne is just lingering down into the mid lane. And that's a big, big burst. Saktong timing pa. Even the shockwave was invested. And that's another assassination into the mid lane. Sizak definitely having such a brutal laning phase. And Goat just keeps on applying pressure, keeps on beating him up. Denying the scaling of this Aatrox. So, first objective, malapit na pag-spawn up. 12 seconds na lang. And no Eclipse just yet for the Aatrox. No Collector for Donry as well. No first items. And I think that's gonna give a big edge to Goat. Potentially towards team fights if ever Sync our Titans are gonna be contesting here. Good poke coming in towards Flocky. They should be able to get this Infernal Dragon unless Sync our Titans. Are they still gonna be continuing onto this fight? Czak goes in. Donry following up. Good flash out by Czak. It's too dangerous already. Especially with the presence of Chessman and the rest of the crew here on Goat. Dragon gonna be initiated. Continued here by Goat as well. And it looks like they're not feeling any pressure. Jack's gonna be going in with the teleport, but their teammates are already going down one by one. And Chinodran is already alone here in this fight. That's gonna be 3 kills secured here by Goat. Make that 4. And the Infernal Dragon is gonna be for free as well. Zengar Titans, they took a fight that they are not ready. And they got punished heavily because of it. Goat, knowing the limits of their opponents, knowing their situation, and now they are ahead by 5,000 gold. Bot lane gonna be pushed. Enchanted Ensemble gonna be taken down as well. Absolutely free for Goat. And there's nothing that Sync our Esports can do, especially at this point. They're in no way capable of contesting, of fighting anyone on the side of Goat. Triforce about to be completed as well, but if you're thinking when he goes back into the base, that's a guaranteed Trinity Force, especially with the amount of gold that he actually has right now. Triforce completed. The Nocturne about to get his second item as well. Ilay po ba yung regionals? Semi-finals ilalive natin mamaya and grand finals tomorrow. So, quarter-finals yung ngayon eh. Not sure of all the other matches. Kasi, kinda limited information lang yung binigay din sa akin. Mga parang sinabi lang palive nito. Then, yun. Not much was given actually. I am asking for... Hiningi ko nga lang yung challenge. Ay, kakabigay na. Kakabigay lang. So, yeah. So, this is... So, ito yung sa kanila ngayon. Okay, gets. So, yung sa regionals, yung puro upper bracket yung pinapalive sa atin ngayon. Upper bracket. I think there's gonna be a lower bracket as well. Kasi hindi ko na kung papalive nila yun. So, let's see. I'm gonna ask later on as well. Kaya bro, walang sinigang na... Ooh, sarap! Sinigang na baboy. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good, man. I love sinigang. Lalo na kapag sinigang na baboy. Or hipon. Either way. It's good for me. Nasend ko na boss. Alin yun, Chikay? Ano yung nasend mo? Yung challenge. Okay. I'm thinking of another one. Kala ko parang may send na gifts or something. Same time sa lower bracket. Okay. So hindi na malalive yung mga sa lower bracket. Only the upper bracket yung mga malalive natin, guys. Thank you so much pala sa mga nanonood ngayon. Thank you so much for your support to our Wild Rift teams. Paranoia about to be used. Featherstorm gonna be used as responsible. The Paranoia is gonna be paving a way for that direct kill. Easy takedown by Goat. Inantay lang nila. Ginamit nila yung Glacier Fisher para mabait yung yung Featherstorm, pagkababa ng Featherstorm, pasok lang yung Nocturne. And it's actually a really nice way to just force out abilities and render them useless later on. It's a one-sided beatdown, not gonna lie. 10 minutes, we see an 8,000 gold lead, 9-0 din yung scoreline. Good evening, Kianbi. Anong tournament po ito? This is ComClash. Wilder ComClash. Nakalagay naman sa title natin ng livestream. ComClash. Ano naman? Dami na guided sa... yeah, I think people really want skins. I mean, who doesn't? Kahit ako, I do like skins. Though not to the point na parang I'm gonna be mad if I don't get one. Kasi mas sanay talaga ako ng walang skin, usually. Especially coming from League of Legends. LoL players doesn't like OG LoL players don't really like skins that much. Kasi nabibigatan kami sa animation madalas kapag nakaskin. So, tendency-wise, we don't really use skins. Or yung pinaka-basic na skin lang. Yung wala masyadong animation changes. Top lane mukhang Mace is gonna be chased out. That's like 3 members of Sync Titans trying to shut him down. And this should be a guaranteed kill. So the first kill of Sync Titans already secured. Baron gonna be started though by Donry. I think this is still very dangerous. Especially with the burst potential of the Orianna Nocturne. Paranoia gonna be used onto the backline already. Donry, look at the flash away. Good revive coming in from the Zillion. Featherstorm gonna be used as well into the big calling. The Nocturne's gonna be taken down. Sync Titans, they managed to take out the jungler. The Jax though is gonna be taken out. Sync Titans still pressing onto the issue. Chessman looking to back away, but immediate stun by Donry. Good slow, good bomb as well by Flocky. Still the dash away, the kite back by Illusion allows him to actually get the outplay. And GOAT, they lost 3. But they got 3 as well. And Baron hasn't been started just yet. Cizak now being chased down. And that's gonna be a 4-3 win by GOAT into that fight. Sync Titans, I think they bit more than they can chew. And they got punished because of that. Grabe ito naman ng ComClash, puro pro team lumalaban. Yeah. They registered here in this tournament, and I think they're really showcasing how good they can be, how good they are. Baron now gonna be taken down by GOAT, absolutely free, and look at the gold lead. 12 minutes, 9,000 gold lead. Baron is gonna allow them to now start bashing into the turrets much better, and maybe even open up the base of Sync Titans. Best of 3 or best of 5? Best of 3 lang daw to. It told me best of 3. Then we have another best of 3 later on. Kung semi-finals naman. That's a guaranteed kill for sure. Yeah. This is why you ban Nocturne, right? Yung rotation talaga na pwede mabigay ng Nocturne, sobrang hassle. Apparently uses ult already, trying to get in range to Donry. Donry getting into the base of Chessman. I think that's gonna give him a lot of unsatisfaction. The vibe gonna be used to try and bring him back to life, but I don't think he's gonna be able to stay for long, as a burst is just so good on X-Goat, or GOAT here. 15-3. And look at Chessman. He's just running wild, completely deathless, same as the mid laner here of GOAT. 4-0 and 10. Already has 3 items in the bag as well. Sync Titans. It's a long journey for them. The game is basically foggy at this point in terms of comeback. With the amount of gold lead that GOAT has. All the dragons taken down. They are soul point as well. Dragon about to spawn up in the next few minutes too. And yeah. Naglalaro ko na what are thoughts on Nidalee? Nidalee is so busted, to be honest, right now. And it's so scary that they have released Nidalee because of one reason. Map hackers are gonna love Nidalee. They already love Rengar. They already love Kha'Zix. They already love Lee Sin. Pyke as well. What more if they have Nidalee, right? So it's a nightmare for anyone that will like have opponent on a map hack. Chessman's doing a really good job in kiting everyone basically. And the Braum is doing such a good job as well, procking those concussive blows, and I think that's just gonna be the ace, potentially just the game. X-Goat giving a one-sided beatdown against Sync Titans. It's a 15,000 gold lead, 15 minutes into the game, definitely one of the most dominating games we have seen here so far, and definitely a statement against Sync Titans. Term to guys, tournament. This is Wild Rift ComClash. ComClash to guys. This is ComClash. So we're gonna be going to game number 2 this time. So far, GOAT did secure a magnificent game. Not sure with the rules here kung naka fearless draft ba sila or naka standard draft. I can ask. But here are their items, guys, if you want to apply on their games. Highest damage is Chessman or Larawan, if I'm not mistaken, to try ito. And the runes that they have used here in this game are these. Pwede nyo ma-apply sa mga games nyo. Okay. Sabi sa akin, hindi sila naka-fearless draft. So, yan. I just received news from them. So, standard tournament drafting phase lang ito. Okay? So, I think they're gonna be they should be switching sides after this. Not sure about the rules. Kung loser decides decide or is it okay, switch sides lang. Kasi may iba ang ginagawa, yung loser nagde-decide kung saan side sila pupunta. Pero mayroon naman na ibang tournament na switch sides lang talaga. Alright, by the way guys, meron tayong stream delay dito. Ako nagtataka kayo na delay yung pag-respond ko at times sa mga queries nyo and all or pagsalita. Mention ng comments. Secret Titans, GOAT is very much ahead. Match point already into the series. Secret Titans, kung gusto nila manalo dito, they have to really draft well, especially dahil sila naman din nasa blue side. I think this should give them an edge kasi naturally, blue side is better in terms of getting those meta champions, lalo na kung hindi naka-fearless draft kasi forced yung red side na sila dapat ipag-ban ng mga champions, right? Yung Bard, Zillion, Nocturne. Nidalee, I think, is still globally banned, so hindi siya pwede gamitin ng kahit sino dahil bagong champion pa lang. So, yun. I think teams are ready. Alright. They are ready for game number 2. GOAT again are match point into the series. If they win, they should be securing their spot in the semifinals already. Semifinals, then meron tayong upper bracket finals and grand finals tomorrow. Dalawang best of 5. Pero tonight, it's all best of 3. Okay? Let's go here. Yan, naka-standard draft lang sila eh. Standard draft lang. So, standard tournament drafting format. So, walang fearless draft, walang ban, walang global ban or anything except for Nidalee not being allowed. Secret Titans though, having no interest in Bard. Surprising. Usually, teams are actually leaning towards getting Bard. Friend mo pala si Ruler, Gen Ruler, yung si Serenity. Yeah. I am friends with a couple of our pro players sa Wild Rift and League of Legends. Kaya dalawa yung meron akong pang tournament, meron ako yung pang laro. Ay, well, laglag na sila. Laglag na ba sila? HLS. Oo nga, no? Dami mga natanggal na. Or at least nasa lower bracket. Maraming mga nasa lower bracket na. Adventus, they are on the lower bracket. HLSC, they are on the lower bracket. Sick or Crimson, they are on the lower bracket. Bloodhounds, they're in the lower bracket. Still here as well. Hindi ko makapakita yung bracket kasi it's on like a different browser. Hindi ko makalalagay dito sa layout natin. Pakinggan ko nga lang yung live saglit. Pakinggan ko lang yung live stream saglit guys ha. Cause I don't hear the game much, pero baka sa live okay naman. Okay, okay naman. Looks like audio is good. May onting parang naririnig daw ako na parang noise. Not sure where that's coming from. But yeah, it's kind of irritating. Not sure where that's coming from. Kung sa ano ba. But yeah. Pakinggan ko nga. Pakinggan ko sa... hindi. Pag sa TikTok lang, dun lang may onting... I guess audio is... Yung bato ng audio different there. Doon kasi kino-compress. Oji, kailan mo lalabas statement mo about sa recent lipat issue? Certain issue, I think it's just reality. If you're someone who's looking into monetization, you go where the opportunities is, right? It's not really an issue. It's just reality. Right? It's your career. You have to go somewhere where it suits you, suits your needs, suits your opportunity. Diba? For players, if you want to be a pro player, then you go where competitions are bigger. And for the content creators, well, streamer, you go where there's good compensation for streaming and all. Sa akin kasi, I don't really do that anymore. Tanda na ako eh. I also do IRL stuff. I just want to play the game that I like. So, andito lang ako. League and Wild Rift and Valo. Siguro, onting other games, siguro. Like, ano ba? Mga casual mga horror games, mga ilang single player games, ganyan. Pero I just do it on my own time. Not really live streaming it. I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it should be an issue as well. Because at the end of the day, it's if you do this as your career, then it's work. Yan lang. Yan lang naman sa akin. What server is this? This is C server. C server ito. Hello, Darkyo. Alright. Aurora has been picked up. Mukhang allowed yun ni Dali. Allowed pala yung Nidalee. Okay. So, hindi pala naka-global ban ang Nidalee dito sa tournament. Looks like it is allowed. So, Syncar Titans, they do have the Aurora. Goat does have the Nidalee. And I think in terms of small skirmishes, sobrang laking tulong nito. Especially dahil sa mga javelin throws ng Nidalee. Those spears are gonna hurt a lot. And it can reach above 1,000 damage. Lalo na kung ma-proc pa siya, ma-damage, kumbaga ma-hit mo siya sa below 50%, below 40% HP. Kung meron kang Infinity Orb. This is the Wild Rift ComClash tournament, guys. Quarterfinals. Upper bracket quarterfinals ng Syncar Titans and Goat. Alright, so let me know in the comment section who do you think is going to be winning here in this game. Will it be Syncar Titans or Goat? Game number 1, it was a one-sided beatdown by Goat against Syncar Titans. Like 15-minute game, 15,000 gold lead, all objectives secured, and yeah, lahat talaga nakuha nila. This game, I think the draft is okay on Syncar Titans. Hindi rin sila naka-fearless draft. That's why there are like repeating champions. There can be like repeating champions, like Lucian again for Chessman or kay Larawan, and si Maze naka Fiora ulit. Ayun, so lalagyan lang natin to ng stream delay din ay ng spectator delay, guys. So I request you guys for your patience a bit while we set things up. Yung maganda lang dito para sa Think Our Titans ngayon kasi naka Riven sila. Magandang match up top against Fiora because Riven can be stronger than a Fiora in the early game. Kaya niya manalo sa Fiora sa early game. Lalo na kung naka-ignite ka, and si Shield of the Run naka-ignite naman. It is a standard matchup already in top lane or in the Baron lane using Riven against Fiora. Tapos kung manalo yung Riven, edi siya na yung magkakontrol ng lane, at least up to mid game. It depends on like the amount of momentum na pwede makuha ng team niya. But for Goat, if Maze still manages his lane, then eventually he will and should be able to overpower the Riven come mid to late game. Alright, let's start the game. Enough delay na ito. And yeah, maganda yung draft ng Think Our Titans this game. It's really much better, especially compared to the last game. And I think since they do have the Poppy, it can serve as a great disruptor in the fight. Yung Keeper's Verdict na, yung ult, lalo na yung Steadfast Presence o yung AoE niya na pang-block ng mga dashes. Kasi ang daming may dash dito sa Goat eh. They have the Camille, the Lucian, the Galio. Actually, lahat. Literally, lahat may dash dito sa kanila. Even the Nidalee. I think a lot of people hasn't really been seeing Nidalee performances just yet. So I think this is gonna be a good case study for us as well on Wild Rift. Especially in the Compass scene. Kung gaano ka-effective or gaano magiging effective ang Nidalee sa mga tournaments. Zerotran having a bit of a hard time against Mace. I think this is a bad indication of what can happen here in the top lane for him. Look at, this is a tournament to guys, tournament. Good poke by Maze again. Bot lane, there are some pokes coming in from both sides as well. Though the Lucian should have a little bit of an edge, especially in the early game. Kayang-kaya kasi talaga. Grabe yung damage din kasi ng Lucian, especially because of the double taps. Look, Christian, hapdi din ng Aurora. Yeah, the Aurora can be very deadly. But it's going up against a Camille that has relatively good sustain. Although range advantage is a thing. I think Professor is just gonna be going back into the base instead of getting the Honey Fruit. So potentially, he should be able to complete the Merc Boots, or wala pa ba? Wala pa. Hindi pa abot. Teleporting back into the lane now. I think he's gonna be thinking for a while kung Merc Boots ba, kasi Aurora lang yung may magic damage sa kanila eh. The rest are dealing physical damage, so I think Steel Caps is still a priority. Bot lane, the Nidalee is here. They need to be very wary of those javelin throws. Good snare coming in towards the Nidalee. No follow-up just yet. Just denying the gank coming in from Goat. No time to make a ComClash. Hindi, sinabi ko hindi na ako gagawa ng ComClash graphic. Yung poster na lang. If I make that, hindi naman, this is like a pro bono lang natin to eh. Hindi naman to parang like bayad na something. Too much na yan kung sakali. Wala tayong masyadong oras to invest time on making too much graphics. Oh, Javelin Throw did not connect, but the Grand Challenge will. And that's gonna be first blood. Goat perfectly timing Shield of Drons engaged there. And quick follow-up din ng Nidalee. They're gonna be getting a lot of plays in the top lane. Caesar's gonna be there to at least catch the wave and also stop them from pushing this tower. But that's gonna allow Goat to pressure the other lanes as well. The circuit's gonna be dropped. Here comes Donnery. Good dodge on the Keeper's Verdict. And they're gonna be able to walk out freely. Mid lane as well, Professor did secure one plate into the mid lane. So it's gonna be able to catch up in terms of gold against the Aurora. Ooh, that damage though from Zizak is high. We saw really talented players for talented Aurora players. And I think Maze is not gonna be scared at all Barrier gonna be used, but I don't think it's gonna be enough because there's an Ignite. And a solo kill by Maze. Again. This guy just keeps on popping off. In the previous game, we saw him dominating his lane. This time, no one capable of stopping him. Not even close. And it's about to get towards his Trinity Force as well. Once he gets it, he is just gonna deal massive amount of damage. Thank you, Alivar, for the support as well on the wider community. Yes, patuloy naman tayo sa pag-support as always. We do what we can. There might be a dive in the mid lane. Flocky, I think, is just gonna be like deleted there in an instant. And Goat, they are good at skirmishing. Oh, solo kill in top lane though. Shadow Tiran has bounced back. Didn't see it kasi yung isang laban yung tinignan natin. I think Audi4K might just get taken down. The feathers are gonna get dropped, but his body as well will drop to the ground. And a perfect timing on gank on Goat there. Kasi kaka-recall lang, kakabalik lang sa base ng mga ibang members ng Sinker Titans. I think they're gonna be continuing the pressure here in the bottom lane. Able to get at least one play. Chessman is low in mana. And I think they're gonna be happy with what they have gotten so far. Trap connected, Javelin Toss gonna be used as well. And looks like the circus just gonna be dropped for that extra distance to be created away from the Nidalee. Sad about checkmate sa ComClash? I don't think so. Kasi I believe kung meron kang international tournament, you're not allowed to like join small tournaments. I think may parang rule doon, kaya kahit dati yung mga nung may Wild Rift League Asia, nung may Wild Rift League Asia tayo, hindi sumasali yung mga franchise teams noon sa mga grassroots tournament. Bawal kasi sila. I'm just assuming based on patterns. Luzon qualifiers, I think so. Puro Luzon ata to eh. I didn't get all the details. Kasi we kind of were doing a lot of things lately. Goat could be getting the dragon while the enchanted ensemble is secured here by Sinker Titans. So Goat is gonna go for scaling. Scaling ang gusto nila dito para ma-resist nila yung damage mamaya ng Aurora. I think the shield coming from the Mountain Dragon Soul is gonna be very effective. On top lane push by Sinker Titans. Looks like in terms of economy, things are much better here right now for Sinker Titans. At least in our first 7 minutes into the game, they're not really down hard in terms of gold compared to game number 1. Maybe a good sign of development mid-series. May sports ba ulit? There is. Not as high as before though, pero meron pa rin naman. Mga grassroots tournament, marami tayo. I think almost monthly meron naman tayong mga tournament. Meron din tayo before sa Ground Zero, though na wala na kasi yung ground. Haven't heard from Rumble Real about Ground Zero. Na-discontinue ata nila or something. Pero we have content creators doing tournaments now. Or community tournaments. Marami naman. Wild Rounds is gonna be up, I think, very soon. Kasi ang estimate ko is around November tayo magkakaroon ng Wild Rounds. So you can tune in on that as well soon. I think teams are also preparing for that kasi ang dami na natin nakikita ng mga nagsiscrim na din. So many teams going for scrims, so many teams going for practice matches. And I think it's nice. Honestly. But guys, you can check out our other content creators na nagla-live din ngayon ng matches ng mga teams natin. Sino ba yung mga ulit? We have Mavis, we have Sky, by the way, we have Fuyu as well. Live streaming the other upper bracket quarterfinals matches, mga best of 3. Oh, good dive in top lane. Should have drawn. It's already chunked out. Already uses his flash. Grand challenge about to be used as well. It's trying to get an outplay towards Maze, but it's just gonna be taken down desperately. So perfect timing on the rotation of Goat. They are now 5-1. Gold lead starting to rise as well. Tower takedown as well. Bottom lane, there might be a dive towards Professor. Doing a really good job disengaging, but the chase is gonna continue. Donry and Audi4K just gonna be continuing onto him, shutting him down. May's gonna be here as well, but good steadfast presence to just block all of those dashes. And that's the power of the Poppy, guys. Poppy, I think, is a really good pick here in this game. Good mid lane push though. I think the back row of Goat is very pristine. They're being able to get lots of resources around the map. Even the resources of Donry, like the blue buff, stolen there by Goat. Second dragon about to spawn up in the next 20-something seconds. So I think that's going to be the objective here of Goat. Sacred Titans, if they want to deny that soul, they need to find a way to stop that from happening. Bit of vision established already by Flocky in the bot side river. Baron about to spawn up as well in the next 40 seconds. So whoever wins the fight here in the bot side river potentially can secure the Baron as well. Donry getting low in HP already. Teleport gonna be used. Here comes the ult coming from Shield Drum, but it's taking too much damage already. Flock's gonna be going back in. Depth charge onto the Nidalee as the Keeper's Verdict flies out the Camille. But it's not gonna be distracting them that much. Wind Slash gonna be used already onto the Lucian as the Dragon is still being continued by Goat. Loss of pressure being felt by either side. Zach gonna be initiated. Here's Ender's gonna be used as well to knock up the Aurora. Flash out to disengage. Chessman is gonna be flashing in as well to secure the kill onto the Aurora. Not much damage now present here onto SYR Titans. Flocky might just get engaged as well. And that's one by one. Bodies falling down. Javelin toss nearly connecting towards Donry. And Goat ditching out the Ocean Dragon for the Baron. Clean kills. It's only the Camille that was taken down in exchange for 3 members of Syncart Titans and the Baron taken down already. So that's gonna help Goat in the macro. Waves constantly pushing now towards all the lanes, and they can set up a long game here in the bot side river. The Galio though is being initiated. Donry doesn't have damage though, so can't really take him out. But they're gonna be starting the Dragon. Smite available for both junglers here. Sirif Dran looking for an opening. Does have flash, gonna be spotted out. Dragon gonna be taken down, so no soul here for Goat. Sheriff Dran might actually get taken down. The Grand Shiloh was used. They lost Flocky already. And one by one, Goat just assassinating every single one of them. It's only the Nidalee that was taken out, but the rest are just following up so well. And in exchange for just the Nidalee, Goat has taken 5 members of Syncart Titans. That's gonna be the ace, potentially even an inhibitor into the mid lane. I think they're gonna be aiming to maybe end this game as well. Let's see. Because death timers are pretty short, at least for now. So I don't think it's gonna be enough for them to actually end the game. Tournament to guys, tournament. Check nyo na lang sa Wild Rift ComClash, yung page nila, to check in all the details. But I think 15 ata. Yeah, this is a tournament. Thank you, Norbili. Thank you. Ano ba? Parang naglag yung tablet ko saglit. I'm gonna reduce the graphics a bit later. Mukhang Syncart Titans, they are now having a hard time. A while ago, the first 7 minutes, 8 minutes into the game, things are actually quite even. I think even Zach is having such a hard time positioning themselves. Oh my god, the javelin toss is just so hard to dodge at this point, especially with the lack of vision here of Sync Our Titans. Damage is quite high as well. It looks like they're going to be turning here onto the Galio. Being able to resist so much of that damage is so tanky. Chessman going to be here as well, and Professor just entering the fray. Extra ultimatum into the hero's entrance, and definitely a hero moment here by Goat. Blade Collar going to be used, but not much calls are going to be answered here by Sync Our Titans. And every single one of them will drop dead, except for Czak because he was defending top lane. He did get a shutdown onto Maze. And I think he won't be able to shut down the push here of Goat onto the Nexus. Some minion na lang natitira, but it's not going to be enough for them to be stopped here. And Goat will get one of the fastest games we have seen in this tournament. 14 minutes and 35 seconds. Much faster than the game a while ago. A 2-0 sweep by Goat, and they're going to be moving forward towards the semi-finals. And I think they're going to be waiting to whoever is going to be their opponent. Antayin nila kung sino yung mananalo sa Lodi Quiz and Elite X. So if you want to know the progression of Lodi Quiz and Elite X, I think you have to watch the stream of Fuyu. Sa stream ni Fuyu yun. Ito yung result ng game natin, guys. It was a one-sided beatdown, 18-6. Ito yung items din na ginamit nila sa game nila. Screenshot na lang if you want to apply it on your games as well. Highest damage is the Nidalee. 23, almost 24,000 damage. And dun sa ginamit nila on their game, you can apply it on your games as well. Especially for the Nidalee part. Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Tyrant, Eyeball Collection, and Giant Slayer. Alright, so that's our first series. Next up, abangan lang natin kung sino mananalo sa Lodi Quiz versus Elite X. I'm not sure how we can check that out. Ano natin? Fuyu. Naka-live pa rin naman si Fuyu. Hindi ko alam kung ilan yung kung anong score na, pero the game is still ongoing. So I think we're just gonna be waiting. Antay lang tayo. I don't really have any other game except for like semifinals. I think Goat ang pinaka nauna na manalo din sa lahat ng mga matches natin. First series to actually finish. It was an easy game for them. Yeah. Sync Our Titans, they definitely had such a hard time in that matchup. Lots of things to improve, especially drafting. Though yung drafting naman nila ng game number 2 is actually not bad. But it's okay. Yeah, his Camille was on point. Kumaga, nirecognize lang niya na lugi siya sa early game against the Aurora, of course, because it's an Aurora na malakas talaga mag-poke. So they went on their win condition. Win condition nila is team fight. Team fight, small skirmish, first objective, and dun talaga sila bumuelo. After the first objective, it was basically a snowball. No one can take him down. Kasi syempre, malakas talaga sa single target or single champions yung lineup nila. Puro pan single target. So, lahat nabubura nila. Pa isa-isa lang. Laglag na ba yung T1? No. T1 won a while ago against MKOI. 2-0 yung panalo nila. AP pala talaga si Nidalee. Yeah, here in this case, AP, though in League of Legends PC, there was a time na nakita natin ito na lang ano natin. There was a time na AD or tank ang Nidalee, yung tina-triforce siya tapos nakahalos tank items kasi malakas dati yung damage nung kagat niya. May time pa nga ata na naka Iceborne content yan. Basta it was tank era or fighter era at the time. So antay lang tayo, guys. Antay lang tayo. Not much we can do actually. Wait lang tayo. Ask ko sino magano. May AAA RAM ngayon, I think. Ano, gusto na ba mag-isa muna tayo na AAA RAM? Gusto na ba mag-isa muna tayo na AAA RAM? Ayusin ko lang sa graphics. I think kailangan ko babaan talaga. There. Isang AA RAM muna tayo. Tablet nga lang gamit ko. I think it's gonna be hard for me. But if you wanna join guys, ito, kahit mag-isa lang muna tayo habang nag-aantay. Nakatapos lang ng match na. I don't have an overlay for this, by the way. Kasi usually ang hino-host ko yung mga games na no gameplay stuff. Ito, yan. Kung gusto nyo sumali, one game lang habang nag-aantay tayo. Kasi hindi tayo makaka-check ng sa iba eh. Ayan. As in, wala tayong pwede gawin kundi magantay lang. Ay, may stream delay lang tayo kaya ayun, nakikita nyo may delay yung pag stop natin. Hello Shaltier, hello. Sali na, tara. Yan, tara. Dala na. So far, wala pa masyadong progression sa ano eh. At least sa nakikita ko dito, hindi ko pa alam kung anong score ng sa iba. So, I think may time naman tayo para maglaro ng one game. Tara, 1G. Sino sali? Ito yung code, guys. Kung wala, i-start ko na. In like 30 seconds. One G lang. Start ko na. Hello Yumiko! Hello. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Ang bilis Isang ano lang muna. Isang game lang. Ay, ala! Ano ba yan? May stream delay kasi tayo eh. Sana may hindi mag-accept. Wala na. Yun lang. Kasi 2 minutes na ako nagantay eh. Sad. Okay lang guys. Okay lang yun guys. Nasaan ganun talaga. Wala, nagtanong na ako kanina eh. May mas makunod pa na champion. Ito lang. Sayang! Nagano ba yun kung kailan nag-start, nag-queue ako. Kanina tahimik lang yung chat eh. Sayang. Sana next G. Yan natin. Sige, kung wala pa yung mga teams. Kasi wala pa ako update sa kung ano ng progression ng sa ibang teams eh. One na lang to, one short game lang naman. Rank na 5. Gamit ko tab. Ito yung gamit ko guys, so hindi ako makakalaro maayos. Tablet gamit ko. Hindi ako makakapindot-pindot. Nagets nga. First time ako magta-try na ganito maglaro. Parang Sino ba yung makakilala nyo na tablet yung gamit? Bukod kay kilala ko sila, yan sila Copy, sila Mikey. Actually sila lahat naka-tablet sila. Yung Ascension Wild Rift. Tapos si sino pa ba? Actually si Creoles, yun pala naka-tablet din yun. Sorry, babagal ako bumili lagi. Oh my god, ang hirap maglaro. Hello, Faisha. Thank you. Ang hirap maglaro sa tablet. Oh my god, paano maglaro nito? Oh. Ang hirap maglaro. Pag ganun lang ako. Oh, sige. Ge. Pulado siya. Oh no, I'm stunned. No. Siyempre second sila ako. Gusto ko kumunat eh. Daya naman may Dr. Mundo sila. Anong gamit niya? Grabe, ang swerte naman niya sa augment. Ang swerte naman niya sa augment. Aray. Very good. No. Aray. Hiya! Boom! Oh, yan. Kasi gusto ko na maka-item eh. Ito yung gusto ko bilhin. Tapos hard steal na. Okay na yan. Palo sila Wakas ha? Hindi ko team yan. Anong ginamit na yung pangalan ko. Not my team though. Bawal magka-team ang Shoutcaster. Ang bilis naman yung slide. Uy! Lo. Okay. Ayoko mag-AEP. Sige nga, ito na tayo. Para maganda scaling natin. Ano kayo? Yan. Oh, may ability power na tayo. Ala ka. Aray. Ala. Hip. Kaldo. Dami ko EP nakuha dun. Solid. Tapos pakunat lang tayo. Aray. Mana ko nun. Ano guys ha? Nag-antay pa tayo eh. Waiting pa tayo ng update. Ala! Okay, hard steal. Nakabili naman tayo. Tapos ito na tayo.
Slain. Enemy slain.
Oh.
Killing spree.
Ala! Palapit! Daya. Gusto ko lang naman mag-stop eh. Uy! Grabe yung flash in sa ano. Aray. Point. Oo, pakunat tayo. Pakunat malala. Wala naman ang range ng ano. Masaya din. Parang masaya din pala maglaro sa tablet ano. Kasi ang laki ng screen eh. Parang ako nagko-computer lang. Wala akong wala akong ma-stackan. My god. Wala akong may stackan doon. Ano ba naman yun?
Shut down.
Okay, meron na tayong pampakunat. Pampakunat. Let's go.
Enemy slain.
Nice, patay na nila. Yun ang problema rin. Ho. Ako na tayo, bossing. Ay! Wala tayong pang-engage. Masyado. Get that AP, boy. Get that AP. AP. Kakaipit tayo. Uy! Yeah!
You have slain an enemy.
Yun, okay na yan. Bastak tayo eh. Wala, nabuhay pa tayo dun. Ayos ah. Uy, gusto ko tong resolve. I love the resolve. Yeah! Para makunat tayo, malalang kunat talaga meron tayo. Tapos kulang ko na lang. Ayun oh, balik yung buhay ko oh. Sarap oh. See that? Oh. O nga no, yung kalista may vein passive. Shit. Oh. Natay. Sige, damage lang kayo. Yeah. Ang bilis ko maubusan ng mana. Yun nga lang, wala na akong mana. So, I think I'm dead. Maybe I need redemption. Redemption na lang muna ako. Para meron akong... I don't really need boots. I don't think so. Kung ganito lang naman na walang micro na ginagawa. Waiting na daw sila sa mananalo. 1-0 na yung sa Lodikoy saka ano daw.
Slain.
Kunot na natin, sir. Ano ito? Soul Fragments. Focus sa. Bilis ang heal natin, oh. Ilan HP meron tayo? 5 kyaw. Pa-engage naman. Pause naman isa mo. Tapos only mana na ako nito dahil ganyan. Tapos may heal pa tayo. Uy! Basta na kayo. Uy! Boy. Boy. Grabe yung heal ko! Punat ko! Oh yeah! That's what I like. I like it. That's the way. I like it. Ano ba yan? Tablet streamer na ako. Yeah, para maka-amaran tayo. Ay, hindi pa pala nila tapos. Sad. Ano, tapos na. Tunat natin, oh. So much armor and stuff. Ano naman bibigay na ano? Ang kunat ng mundo. Oh my god, siya rin makunat. Kahit isa lang yung makakapatay ata sa kanya eh. Sa mga tanks sila, honestly. Go. Saj unfollow me. Okay.
Double kill.
Higher movement speed. Sige, yun na ako. Anything na ba yun? Boom! Hindi. Kapa-AP lang ako. Boom! Let's go, boy! Let's go, boys! Grabe naman yung kalista na yan. Kalista na Bane. Grabe naman yung kalista na yan. Wala mo ba damage sa akin yun? Wala. Yeah. Alright. So I think patapos na yung game nila. Check ko na.
Victory.
Check ko lang ah. Patapos na ata eh. Oh, nag-game 3 pa? Nag-game 3 pa sila! Ah, okay. Ano tayong gagawa dun? Yung sa ano? Giyang Esports versus IXWR. Ay, tama ba? Yung Esports. Kay Mavis. Check ko lang ah. Stream ni Mavis. Stream Mavis. Kasi ang dami natin kasi pinafollow. Kailangan i-type ko mismo. Mavis. Hello? Hindi na siya naka-live? Tapos na? Huh? Tapos na ba? May isang game pa. Nag-isang game pa sila, guys. Nag-isang game pa sila. Tapos na laban nung nilive mo? Oo, tapos na yung GOAT versus Sync Our Titans. So may isa pa na antayin. Inaantay kung kailan matapos yung Lodicois versus Elite X. Wala pa eh. Meron na ulit. Binalik kahapon lang nagkaroon. Ito guys, kung gusto nyo sumali, may 30 second may stream delay tayo ah. Kaya, kung gusto nyo sumali, sali ka agad kayo. Kasi baka start ko tapos ano. Gaantay pa tayo ulit guys eh. Anyone help me? On what? Saan may claim yung faker na aba? Hindi ko alam eh. Hindi ko pa na-claim yung akin. Tapos ba yung... Nasa ba? Hindi ko na makita yung live. Okay. Okay. Hindi na pala tayo makakatuloy guys. Alisa. Guys, gusto nyo sumali? Kausap ko pa yung sa ComClash medyo antay-antay pa. Ano mapanood yung tournament? Dito, tapos kay Fuyu, kay Sky by the Way, kay Fuyu yung Lodi Cakes versus Elite X, kay Sky by the Way yung UA1 versus Faithful Boys, pero tapos na yun sa kanila. Kay Mavis yung Gyang Esports saka RXWR, pero tapos na daw? Actually di ko alam kasi waiting pa ako sa reply. Sabi kasi tapos na, okay. So wait lang tayo. Edi mag-isa muna tayo. Iba daw yung magla-live kasi nang sa Faithful Boys saka nang sa ano. So tagal natin mag-aantay. O sana mag-rest or maglaro. Ano pwede? Ooh, Garen. I like Garen. I like Garen. I want Garen. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho. Pwede ba to? Nagana ba to? Oh, ito na to. Or to. Para hindi tayo naka-crowd control. Basta tayo. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ano ba tayo skin dito? Uy, awesome na to. Yeah. Oh, waiting lang tayo. Chad Garen, yes. Giga Chad Garen tayo dito. Oh yeah. Alright. Hey, Gagi.
Minions have spawned.
Our courage must never waver.
Ala! Ay, kala ko may vein sila. Oh, yeah! Let's go! Ano yan? Hindi talaga dapat eh.
Never forget why we fight.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree.
Oh!
Shut down.
Yun lang. Sige lang.
Enemy slain. Ally slain. Shut down. Shut down.
No! Hard sing na pala. Ano pala? Palid saan tayo ulit.
In the king's name.
Lock!
Slain.
Ano yun? Gusto ko lang mabili na yung item eh.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
Protect our land.
Ally slain. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy missing. Double kill.
Damascus marches as
Rampage.
one.
Ally slain. Shut down.
Hirap makagalaw. Wala, hindi ako maka-atake sa kan. Hindi ko mag-click.
Enemy missing. Double kill.
Yun ang pakailangan.
Slain.
600.
Enemy slain.
Sayo sana dito kung may Stackosaurus ako. Boom!
You have slain an enemy. Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
Hehehe.
Shut
Ibalik
down.
damage ako eh.
Enemy slain.
I'm coming.
Enemy slain.
Lalim.
Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Eh, nawala yung healing ko.
Keep faith in yourself.
Enemy slain.
Eh, sobrang epal ko eh, no?
Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Bold!
Slain an enemy. Double kill. Triple kill. Enemy killing spree.
Sakit.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain. Shut down. Shut down.
Tagal natin mag-aantay para sa ano, sa next game na sa tournament. Sana matapos na yung ano nila. Kailangan antayin pa natin. Pero dito naman, nakanood naman ako. Nakanood lang naman ako.
We fight for those who cannot.
Yan, bigay. Wag! Buta na, great chaos talaga eh. Nakaabang na yung mastery. Saan makukuha yung icon of fate? Hindi ko alam eh. Gusto ko din malaman actually. Sheesh!
I stand ready.
Nantayin ko na yung next item. Para full build na.
Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain.
Be bold. Be just.
Sa sobrang kulit eh.
This count will pay.
Ang kulit, ang kunat.
Our land.
Tapos may heal pa tayo. Hindi ko alam paano tayo nagkaka-gold. Ah, dahil sa item na ano. Ang kunat natin! Oh my god, I'm unstoppable, pare. What? Hindi ako mapigilan.
Killing spree. Ace.
Wala, tapos na. Okay, tapos na din natin yung game nila. Pwede na natin tapusin to. Okay. Ready na tayo. Tapos na yung game. Nakita ko sa stream ni Full. Pero hindi ko sure kung sino yung nanalo. Hindi ko sure kung sino yung nanalo. Ayan. Pwede tayo bumalik sa ano natin, sa dito sa tournament. Tanong ko nga.
Wait. Yung Ludi quiz. Yung nanalo.
Okay, Lodi guys daw yung nanalo. So, ang laban natin is hindi quiz. Ayan. Okay, so antayin lang natin na may invite tayo sa game. Tapos, diretso na tayo. Wait lang. Share lang ako saglit, BRB. Alright, antayin lang natin na may invite tayo sa game. 9:30 yung schedule kasi nila. Sige, ano muna natin mag-ready lang tayo. Hello, Corex. Thank you for this sub. Ngayon ko lang napansin. Sorry, Corex. I was in game a while ago. Are you still here? Hopefully you're still here. Stream delay din tayo. Salamat sa mga nagsusupport. Ano mga later Tito Game? Okay. Okay, yan to. Okay, 10 PM daw magsisimula. So, i-break muna natin saglit. Pahinga lang ako saglit. Alright? BRB.
Games rise above, get that win streak, show your love. Break up high, reach the stars. In this fight, we're rocking hard. Through the trials, through the pain, we'll break the chains, we'll make it rain. With every challenge, we grow strong. In this fight, we belong. Hear the roar, feel the might. We're unstoppable, we'll win tonight. With every move, with every breath, we'll conquer all, we'll cheat death. Win those games, rise above. Get that win streak, show your love. Wake up high, reach the stars. In this fight, we're rocking hard. This moment we touch the skies. And those games don't end on a lose. Claim our place, we'll light the fuse. In the darkest nights, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. The road is long and nights are cold. We'll find our strength in stories told. Every fall we take, a lesson learned. With each step forward, the fire burns. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. We're the chosen ones. No mountain too high, no river too wide. With you by my side, there's no need to hide. We're breaking the chains, we're touching the sky. Together we soar, together we'll fly. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Darkest nights, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. Darkest nights, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. From the mountains to the sea, we're one in heart, a legacy. With every battle we unite, together we shine, a blazing light. We're all gamers, we're all Filipinos. United we stand, let the whole world know. Together we strive, with fire in our eyes. Feel the power, the strength of Filipino pride. In every game, in every land, our hearts beat strong, hand in hand. Through the struggles, through the fight, we'll break the chains, we'll countdown starts, the battle's on, no turning back, we're in the zone. Eyes on the prize, hearts beat fast, we'll make our mark, we'll make it last. Feel the power, feel the rush, in this moment it's all of us. No surrender, no excuse, when those games don't end on a lose. When those games rise above, get that win streak, show your love. Rank up high, reach the stars, in this fight we're rocking hard. With every clash, we give our all, no defeat, we stand tall. In the arena, we take our place, with burning hearts, we'll win this race. Unleash the fury, feel the heat, in this battle we'll never retreat. With every victory, we refuse, when those games don't end on a lose. When those games rise above, get that win streak, show your love. Rank up high, reach the stars, in this fight we're rocking hard. Through the trials, through the pain, we'll break the chains, we'll make it rain. With every challenge we grow strong, in this fight we belong. Hear the roar, feel the might, we're unstoppable, we'll win tonight. With every move, with every breath, we'll conquer all, we'll cheat death. When those games rise above, get that win streak, show your love. Rank up high, reach the stars, in this fight we're rocking hard. In this moment we touch the skies, when those games don't end on a lose. Claim our place, we'll hide the news. In the darkest night, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive, with every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun, a new day begun, we're the chosen ones. The road is long and nights are cold, we'll find our strength in stories told. Every fall we take, a lesson learned, with each step forward the fire burns. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive, with every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun, a new day begun, we're the chosen ones. We're the chosen ones. No mountain too high, no river too wide, with you by my side, there's no need to hide. We're breaking the chains, we're touching the sky, together we soar, together we'll fly. Stay alive, keep the dream alive, with every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun, a new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Stay alive, keep the dream alive, with every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun, a new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Darkest nights, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm
Alright bros, malapit na tayong magsimula. Actually, we are gonna be starting already. Welcome back sa Wild Rift ComClash tournament. It is going to be the semi-finals, the match of GOAT and Lodicois. Kanina nanalo ang GOAT sa Sync Our Titans in a 2-0 fashion. Lodicois, they won against Elite X in a 2-1 fashion. So mas madikit yung laban ng previous game kanina ng Lodicois and ng Elite X. And now they're gonna be battling. Nanghingi lang sila ng onting time na makapagpahinga kanina, kaya we delayed the start of their game from 9:30 to 10 o'clock kasi kakatapos lang nila kanina sa live stream ni Fuyu. And now we're gonna be starting. It is the drafting already of GOAT versus Lodicois. So, if andito pa kayo, please to share the live stream para mabigyan natin ng proper support yung mga teams natin na nagbibigay todo para sa laban nito, para sa tournament ng Wild Rift ComClash or Community Clash. Blue side ang GOAT, then red side naman ang Lodicois. Sa mga naging problema kanina ng katapat ng GOAT, ng Sync Our Titans, sa GOAT is yung Fiora ni Maze. It has been very, very effective. I think Lodicois, they might need to take it out. However, ito yung mahirap. Red side sila, ang dami nila kailangan tanggalin. One of which is the Nocturne as well ng jungler nila. Not sure how to spell it kasi, not sure how to pronounce it kasi ibang name. Natin kung ma-translate natin yan. Tayo ko nga ito. I-translate. Wala, hindi ma-translate eh. Well, yung screen kasi ng ano ko din mandabo. Yeah, can't translate it. It's okay. So mga makukuha ng GOAT ulit, yung Camille. Professor used Camille a while ago in game number 2 against Sync Our Titans. And yun yung ni-utilize sila para makakuha sila ng isolated targets. The few of those gonna be taken away. So, Maze might go with a Jax kung sakali. They do have access on Zillion though. And I'm surprised hindi ginamit ito ng Lodicois. They went for Zai instead. Sandra gonna be available as well. Wombo combo. Mukhang engage comp ang gusto ng GOAT dito as always. I want a team fight heavy composition. Thank you so much pala guys sa mga nag-share na live stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had a very, very long break a while ago waiting for the next series. Para halos isang oras tayo nagantay. Ito na lang. Diyan pa kayo. Mamaya din po ba yung finals? I think tomorrow ata yung finals eh. Tomorrow yung finals. Ang alam ko, 1 PM. 1 PM daw yung finals. Tournament to guys. Wild Rift ComClash tournament. Wild Rift ComClash tournament. Yung gamit ko lang na layout yung sa akin kasi wala naman layout na pair na vibe. So Assassin's taken out by GOAT. Baka mag-engager jungle sila dito. No Lee Sin, no Kha'Zix. Nidalee is open still. Nakita natin kanina ginamit ng GOAT. So baka mag-Nidalee ulit sila. If it's their preferred champion to use. I think the Gwen Fiora can be a big problem though. The Morgana, not sure if gagamitin nila ito sa mid lane or ilalagay nila sa support na lang. Or jungle kasi may iba din jungle Morgana. It has been a thing before as well. Talon gonna be locked in here. So another assassin. My GOAT. Yung maganda dito, since tinanggal nila yung Lee Sin, mahirapan na Lodicois na makita yung Talon. Especially when he does engage. Or disengage for team fight. Basta pag ginamit yung ulti niya. Yung malakas to sa small skirmish. If they have the burst capability, magagamit nila na maayos yung Lissandra. So far things are looking good sa composition ng GOAT. Which is something that we always expect from them, right? Being long-standing players already in Wild Rift. Especially in the competitive scene. Sa Lodicois, they pick Jace. It's gonna have a strong laning matchup against Alessandra if ever. If this gets put into the jungle, then it's the same. Most likely, yeah, it is Morgana support. Morgana support. Then Jace jungle or Fiora jungle. Can be either way, right? Kasi yung Fiora, yung Jace, yung Gwen, lahat yun, mga flex picks. And since we don't see the player names dito sa dito sa ano. So, we're just making our predictions of it as well. Let me know guys, sino sa tingin naman nanalo dito? Press 1 kung GOAT, press 2 kung Lodicois, and make sure to share the live stream. So we can give proper support sa mga teams natin na naglalaban ngayon for the semi-finals of Wild Rounds ComClash tournament. Thank you kila Norbili, kay Corex, thanks so much sa mga nag-follow and nag-sub. Nag-sub actually si Corex kanina sa purple up natin. Ayan, thank you. Titipirin lang natin sarili natin. We don't want to get tired too much. Parang gusto ko maglaro din mamaya eh. And we haven't eaten actually the entire day yet. Medyo... yeah. Alright. So, lalagyan lang natin ng onting spectator delay din guys ha. So, I think ayusin lang natin. Gwen jungle. There we go. Ayusin lang natin yan. There. Oh, sila IC pala to eh. Exote, yeah. Pero GOAT yun nakalagay kasi sa registration daw nila. So, yung nakalagay sa challenge. So, yun lang yung nilagay ko. Just like nang sa AC Faithful Boys, yung nilagay nila Faithful Boys lang. Walang AC na. Ayan. Bakbakan ka agad sa top lane Pero it's actually Maze winning the trades. Not giving a chance for She Chose Me to get one vital. Good vision is well established so hindi na makakakuha ng mga cheeky positions yung Fiora. And that's how a Camille can actually win the trade against Fiora, especially because of the adaptive defenses. Tulong yun. Good chunks though. When She Chose Me. But May is still managing very well, especially because of the tactical sweeps. The sustain is definitely much better on the Camille side. If you can't get the vitals, sobrang hassle talaga. Ayan. Taka ko din, medyo nag-AFK siya ng saglit. Immediate fight onto the top side river. Chain of Heart may actually need to flash away. It doesn't, and that's gonna be first blood. A 1-for-1 trade though, as Maze looking to back away. Dennis now looking for this second kill. Or first kill in this game. And a 2-for-1 trade actually favoring Lodicois. Nakabawi pa si Chose Me kasi nakakuha siyang isang kill sa laban na yon. So he managed to recover a little bit of of gold and will be able to... Actually, si froze the wave in top lane. Attempted to recall, kaso nga lang inatake siya bigla ng minion, so he's just gonna be staying in this lane. No teleport, pero medyo mahirap yan kasi may steel caps na kaagad yung Camille. So lamang siya sa mga trades dyan. In terms of items, lamang ang Camille. At least for now, right? Or there might be a potential dive into the top lane. I think the Talon should move towards top lane. Punish that, kaso nga lang galing siya ng blue side jungle niya. And Shichosumi is just trying to manage the lane, preventing the wave from actually crashing onto his tower as well. Getting low in HP though, so he needs to maybe shove this out as fast as he can without getting chunked down by Maze too much. Medyo nakabawi na nga yung Fiora, as in a massive comeback here in terms of gold. It's actually ahead by a relatively good margin. And he's attempting to recall already to maybe get his own boots as well. And then potentially move towards getting the Triforce as well. So just the Berk boots or the lifesteal boots. Inakuha niya. Some CDR item. Yung ring. So much slower paced game than usual. Pero oh! There was a gank in mid lane. Hindi lumipat dun yung auto-director camera natin. Very, very sad. Icy is taking a lot of damage already since wala yung Morgana. It's gonna be here though. Iron Ayase established vision in the bot side river. I think he did get like these Scuttle Crab and went for the Tribe Brush as well. Goat in the bot lane. Naglagay lang ng ward for extra protection. At mid lane, the Jace is having a bit of a hard time actually. Especially dahil sa Talon. And now potentially top lane is gonna be the target this time. Hexagon medium gonna be used and here comes the Talon. Ready for the burst. The Shichosumi though trying to still survive. But the Zillion prevents any sort of assassination towards Maze. Good rotation coming in from the Zillion. Now they want more. Ice Claw gonna be used. But no follow-up. Goat happy with that one kill that they have gotten in the top lane. It was actually the Zillion, Aperion, that did get the kill. And now Chessman about to be taken down. He's doing a really good job actually kiting for so long. Dennisman actually get taken out. It does survive. And that should allow Lodicois to actually get some plates in the bot lane as well. It's like they're just gonna be backing away. Though Icy is zoned out, chunked down a lot, and will be forced back. Still has the Honey Fruit, pero kailangan na mag-ingat kasi merong time bomb dyan. Yung Zillion, pwede na gamitin lagi. I think that's gonna be one of the problems here of Lodicois. Yung Zillion talaga sobrang laking tulong para ma-revive yung mga kakampi. A bit of a lane swap actually. And Lodico is just chilling for now. Going for a reset potentially. Objectives spawning up. There might be a contestation sa Rift Herald dito. The Mountain Dragon is very useful. We did see Goat in game number 2 prioritize getting the Mountain Dragon for extra shields. Or game number 1. Sobrang laking tutulong kasi din yan para at least merong pampakunat. So no first items yet on Go prior to the objective. Meanwhile, Rodicois, yung Gwen meron ng Rift Maker, so I think that's gonna be very helpful for the potential fight. Top side gonna be the target here by Lodicois. Meanwhile, Goat just prioritizing the Mountain Dragon. Trade of objectives lang ang mangyari. So Lodicois looks like they're gonna be attempting to maybe bash mid lane. But it would require a fight. A fight that we're not sure yet if they are ready enough. Mei's gonna be shoved away from his tower. So I think this time it's gonna be called in. They push into the top side. Enchanted Summon hasn't been spawned out just yet though. And she chose me, taking a bit of damage. EE gonna be used instead to take down that tower in the top lane as bot lane is being pushed as well. So mukhang may trade naman dito yung Goat.
Red team lost a turret.
First tower lang nakuha ng Lodicois. Goat still actually ahead in terms of gold. Ahead by 600.
Hammer time.
Ito yung maganda sa lineup ng Goat. Mamaya pag yung mga crucial fights, ang dami na pang engage, ang dami na pang protect din. They have the burst, they have the reset potential, and Zeri definitely can just free hit. I don't think there's much threat coming in from Lodigus except the Gwen. And since they don't have any tanks, any frontline rather, medyo mahirap ito. They need to be able to zone them away. Especially through the Gwen. Malapit na siya magkaroon ng Nashor's Tooth. So let's see. Triforce already completed for both Maze and Chichosme. Pares din sila may anti-heal. And may Eclipse na rin yung Jace. So, a bit of a power spike for Lodicois, especially for short-term exchanges, right? Bloodthirster for both ADCs as well, so nadagdagan na rin yung sustain nila. But in terms of pressure, not much has changed, actually. Mas play safe sila ngayon pareho. Not much ganks coming in from the Talon as well. In terms of scoreline, nakita natin, okay din naman yung kill participation niya, though he did die one time, but Chichosme will get that kill onto the Camille. Maze is shut down. That is huge for Lodicois, especially para sa Fiora. Because if the Fiora gets ahead, then mas dadali na yung lane para sa kanya. He can unlock split pushing. I think that's one of the goals here of Lodicois. Icy taking a bit of damage. Professor angling in with the claw, forced out the Feather Storm. Perion might actually get taken down. Good slow coming in from him as well. As the CC chain comes through, big shutdown onto Dennis. And now, Gold just charging in. Shutdown as well onto Chichosme. And now the resets are coming in. And Lodicois, they can't really get a proper retaliation. One by one, the bodies are just falling down. Chessman might actually get another kill. And that's going to be takedown onto the Xayah. 4 kills by Goat. And this tower should just fall down as well. Perfect timing by Goat. They bait out the Feather Storm prior to the fight. They punished Dennis as well, overextending, trying to zone them out. And the CC chains were just on point. And Lodicois couldn't really handle the damage, especially dahil wala naman silang pan-sustain para sa sarili nila. Now with the gold lead, a while ago it was just 700 to 1,000. Now it's 4,000 gold lead almost by Goat. Yomus already completed here for the Talon as well, so extra damage. Professor as well picked up the Malignance for faster CDR. Mabilis na siya magkakaroon ng ultimate, especially kapag nakakaroon siya ng reset. Dragon gonna be the priority as well by Goat, and they're gonna be Soul Point. Matindi. Lodicois, they're not really trailing that much behind in terms of gold. Pero magiging hassle sa kanila yung dami ng crowd control na meron dito sa Goat. Especially yung mga AoE damage din nila. I think positioning is very important here if they want to come back here in this game. Baron is available as well. And Goat can definitely start this if they want. I think they're just tracking down the members of Lodicois as well. Kasi syempre, nakatakot din yung engage nila, yung mga poke nila. Especially coming from the Morgana and the Jace as well. So matagal-tagal pa tayo. Unless makakita tayo ng breakout ng fight ulit. Pero she chose me. Mukhang comfortable din naman sa pag-handle kay Maze sa bot lane. Dennis though taking so much damage already. This Gwen is not lasting long in fights. Good chunk down by chose me, but Maze actually having a better comeback there. Has the Honey Fruit as well. Meanwhile, yung Fiora kailangan bumalik sa base. Oh, ganda reflex nun. Pag naka-snare. Calligraphy. I think it's the calligraphy skin. Looks like Lodico is still trying to get access here in the top side river. It's gonna be very tough for them, especially to check areas. Nasa mga zone na ginagawa na. Perrin as well, good stun onto Aranayase. Navori picked up already for the Xayah, so feathers are gonna be spread out much more efficiently for the Xayah. So mas bibilis na rin yung cooldown niyan, especially ng Blade Caller. Meanwhile, Chessman has really good damage. Maze looking to back away. The Grand Challenge has been proc, and Maze might actually get taken down. A solo kill by chose me, and now that's gonna be numbers advantage for Lodicois if ever this Fiora joins into the top side fight. Baron gonna be started already by Lodicois. Goat needs to find an access here. Tower's being pressured as well. Tower takedown by Lodicois. Not really a long death timer just yet for the Fiora, so pwede pa rin naman makatulong si Maze mamaya. But they're now actually charging into the mid lane, pushing an inner tower as well. Meanwhile, Lodicois looking for access onto Professor. Good slows coming in. Dark Binding gonna be connecting, forcing out the stasis to buy a little bit of time, and he's gonna be able to stay alive with a flash invested. Now Lodicois trying to get access, trying to get away. They're actually quite squeezed into this area on the top side. It looks like Goat still having really good responses here in this game. Especially with the push a while ago in the bot lane. Hullbreaker though has been picked up by both Baron laners. More gold this time is present on the Fiora. Diyan na tayo pwede magkaroon ng problem para dito sa Camille ni Maze. Kailan release ng... I'm not sure when that champion is gonna be released. We don't really have info on that. Pero maging effective siya support. Rel has been really good in League of Legends PC as well, lalo na dahil sa Magnet Storm niya. Laking tulong talaga. Sobrang dami ng crowd control and magiging effective yun dito. Kumbaga parang same level niya sila like Ornn, Galio, Alistar, Leona, mga ganun. Mga maraming crowd control, at least 3 crowd control, tapos meron pa AoE na crowd control. Oh, Talon going in onto Dennis, trying to assassinate him. And this Gwen is chunked down. They see a Honey Fruit, but they can't get access towards it. Dennis being able to recover. Soul point na nga dito para sa Gold. Can they actually secure the objective? The answer is no. Good steal. Professor gonna be bashed down. And Lodico is looking for more kills. They're not being allowed though. Chessman is the one that got ulted. And Lodico is now eyeing onto the Baron. Walang Lissandra dito yung ex-Goat, so they don't have the reset capability. Let's see if they can still pull up a good fight here against Lodico. Is like blast down onto the Zeri. 5 versus 3 yung laban nito. I think Goat has to give this away unless canon nila. Talon going for the ult already. Eyeing on maybe getting a steal. Tumalo na nga, kaso nga lang nakita pa rin. Lodico is shutting them down completely. And Baron's gonna be taken down by Lodico. Gold lead. Medyo nakakabuelo na din ang Lodico. And they're gonna be pushing mid lane as well. There is some same thoughts as why gusto mo gamitin potential. So, yeah. Rel is good for support. Though, may chance din, may iba kasi ginagamit din siya sa jungle. Good push by Lodico. They're actually doing a really good job. But now, May is gonna be going in. Professor looking for that takedown. Kaso nga grabbing zone na ginagawa dito ng Dennis and ng Xayah. 2 inhibitor towers gonna be taken down by Lodico. And it's only the bot lane that they need to push. And man, grabe yung deny nila sa Soul. If Goat secured that dragon a while ago, I think they could have been able to resist more of the damage coming in from Lodicois. But the Gwen is starting to be a big problem. Look at its items. Rabadon's Death Trap completed already. Rabadon's Death Cap. That is massive damage now unlocked for this Gwen. As in, kumbaga, half HP or more in one snip. Full stack snip. Now Lodico is pressuring down bot lane as well. They're also accompanying the mid lane wave. It shows me being able to repose some of the damage. The Talon popping in the ult. It shows me getting a little bit low in HP. That's a little scary. Too far for comfort. But the Baron actually doing a really good job just spamming out those grenades. Spamming out those bombs to zone them out and clear the wave as well. And they're being able to defend this inhibitor tower in the bot lane as much as they can. And I think that's gonna be very important for GOAT. They need to be able to defend that last inhibitor tower in the bot lane. Or else, Lodicois is gonna have access onto this Elder Dragon much better. Bigla lumamang, especially after nung dragon fight. Na na-steal nila yung dragon. Tapos nakapitas sila. Bigla sila nakapitas na malaki doon. And now they're even continuing the pressure on all 2-3 lanes. Wave slowly building up in the bot side as well. Elder Dragon about to spawn up in the next 40 seconds. No teleport again on both Baron laners. So let's see what's gonna be the plan here of Lodicois. Kasi nasa top lane pa rin naman si Chose Me. I think it's gonna be threatening for a game end. As the rest of the members here of Lodicois are going for this Elder Dragon. Establishing vision, no vision for GOAT just yet. It's up to Aperion and the rest of the crew to place some wards. Especially on the Elder Dragon pit. Baron about to spawn up as well. Reset, gagawin na dito ng Lodicois. Let's see what's gonna be the item here of the Gwen. So just a component for now. Went for a reset as well yung iba sa kanila. GOAT regrouping. Dark Binding didn't connect onto anyone. There's wave building into the top lane, bottom lane as well. Lodicois, they can play for time. There's a wave that's about to crash onto the inhibitor tower of GOAT. They're also starting the objective as GOAT is clearing out mid lane. It's gonna be very scary for GOAT. Dennis as well having utmost confidence to charge onto them. As they continue applying pressure onto this Elder Dragon. There's also a wave building up into the top lane. Kailangan magmadali na dito ng GOAT. They're pulling the Elder Dragon. Professor gonna be going in with the ult as well invested. Maze following up, trying to deal the damage. Zai's gonna be taken down. This might be actually good here for GOAT, but Camille's gonna be taken down as well. Chain apart, missing the damage. And that's gonna be a double kill for Chessman as well. Two members taken out by Lodicois. The Gwen is gonna be staying alive. Dennis trying to zone them out. That's gonna be successful for them as well. 5,000 left here onto the Elder Dragon. 3 versus 3. Can they win the fight? The Zed is still trying to free hit. She shows me repose. 1-for-1 trade. The Talon's gonna be taken down, but can they actually get the steal? The answer is no. It's still gonna be the Gwen getting the objective, but they couldn't find the kill. It's gonna be a triple kill by Chessman, but they have to go back into the base. Nexus now is being exposed. The recalling. The Sin is going to be here, but it's not going to be enough. The base is going to be taken down by the wave. And Lodicois will take the game number 1. Lodicois, they played for time. And they won the game. Ay, mali yung score. Lodicois, they played for time. And they won game number 1. Oof. Actually came into this game thinking this would be a very much controlled game by GOAT. Ito yung items na ginamit nila, guys. That definitely we can apply on our rank games. Kasi maganda yung draft dito ng GOAT eh. They should have won this actually. Pero grabe yung pop-off ni Dennis. I think Dennis and She Chose Me worked wonders in tandem. Highest damage is still gonna be Chessman. I think ito si Chessman, if I'm not mistaken, si Larawan to. He played very, very well. 31 damage. And ito yung runes na ginamit nila sa game na yun. Yan, guys. So, we're gonna be going to game number 2 this time. Na match point ang Lodi Guys. Tournament to, guys. Wild Rift ComClash tournament. Wild Rift ComClash tournament. So, red side naman ang GOAT. Ayan. Grabe talaga yung Gwen din, ano? I think maybe they need to respect his Gwen. Mahirap din. It's because of the push that they have done on top lane and mid lane. Yun yung naging mahirap talaga. Pag ang typical strategy kasi talaga sa mga ganun, like textbook strategy is to play for time. Hindi mo sisimulan yung objective, mang-zone ka lang talaga. Tapos kapag nakita mo umaalis sila, sa start mo yung objective. Tapos pag may nakita kang pumunta na sa top lane or sa mid lane, start nyo ulit. Pag nakita nyo bumalik sa inyo, stop nyo ulit. Ganun. As in, sobrang nakaka-pressure kasi yung ganun na strat eh. Pero dito, I think nag-all-in ka agad din sila. They won the fight actually. Yung GOAT nanalo sila sa fight. 3-4-5. Kaso, yung naging problema, yung push na sa top lane. Ang laki kasi ng wave na na-build doon. Parang dalawang wave. Rasko. Okay, pinapatanong nila kung fearless draft daw ba. Yeah, don't have info, kaya tinatanong ko lang sila. Anong sa upper, lower, ano? Upper ito. Na semis. Okay. So, okay. So, as per Izu, sa yung may-ari ng sa Wild Rift community or sa ComClash, upper bracket finals and lower bracket finals, saka yung grand finals lang daw yung fearless draft. So, since nasa semi-finals pa lang tayo, hindi pa fearless draft. Tomorrow pa yung fearless draft. Okay. Balikan natin. There you go. Tournament to guys. Actually, I don't know guys if you noticed, but we're actually quite tired. We had a long day yesterday, a long night as well, and a long day today then. We had many things to do. Kaya medyo sinichill ko lang yung pag-commentary natin kasi we're low energy. I actually haven't eaten yet. So, order lang ako ng food mamaya. Yeah, I need food. I want food. I'm hungry. I love food. Food is life, guys. Food is life. So, actually, I kinda want, like, tawag dito. I want ramen or something. Sarap sana ng ramen. I go. I go. Grabe, sarap ito. Yeah, wait lang ah. Oh. It's so good. May ano kaya to discount? Mahal? Mahal? Walang ano? Walang discount to? No. Yung mahal. Mahal naman nun. Bibili na lang ako ng pagkain mamaya sa labas. Masyado mahal mag-order. Masyado lang ako rito. Maybe both. Kasi yung Lodico is actually, this is new to, they're new to me as well. Except IC, I think IC is yung isa sa mga streamers natin. I can be wrong. Kasi baka kapangalan lang niya, ka-IGN lang niya. Yeah, yung pina-livestream sa akin, yung GOAT versus Sync Our Titans and GOAT saka yung mananalo sa isang series. So, nanalo yung Lodicoys versus Elite X. So, yun ipapalive sa akin. Then, iba ata yung nagla-live ngayon ng Faithful Boys and Giyang Esports. Not sure kung sino yung nagla-live nun. Actually, I wanna check. Baka si Sky. Oo nga, si Sky. Si Sky yung nagla-live. Si Sky yung nagla-live. And Fuyo. Sky and Fuyo yung nagla-live nun. Si Mavis, wala naman. Lahat sila doon sa ano? Everyone else is watching that? Wala akong info sa kanila ngayon. Para bukas. Pero okay lang. Still gonna draft. Nope. No pick on Zillion. Nobody's picking Zillion actually. This time. Kahit hindi fearless draft. Oh, Giyang Esports daw saka ACF. Yung Giyang Esports sila Wakas yun. And short trivia, Giyang Esports, yun na yung ginagamit nila since last year. Sa mga parang community tournaments lang. Pan-trippings nila. Kasi nag-organize ako dati din ng mga pa-tournament almost every day. Tapos minsan yun na nire-register nila na pangalan. Hindi ko alam bakit. Pero they do that. Parang pan-trip lang daw. Good draft for GOAT. Single target. They went on their effective winning conditions ng team fight playstyle nila. Which is single target burst down. Ito yung ginawa nila against Sync Our Titans in the previous series. Meanwhile, Lodicoys, they went for a much more conventional one. Although the Jan is gonna be a risky pick in my opinion. Kasi wala silang pang front masyado. Jax lang, saka yung Camille. They don't have a support that can be the sacrifice to soak up all the damage. So, even if they have massive amount of AoE damage coming in from the Corki and the Rise, good damage as well from Jax and Camille, they don't have that much frontline. And dyan sila pwede exploit dito ng GOAT. Pick potential is very high on GOAT. Alright guys, let me know in the comment section sino sa tingin nyo mananalo dito. Press 1 kung Lodicoys, press 2 kung GOAT. Make sure to share the live stream to give proper support sa mga players natin na nanonood, na naglalaro ngayon for the Wild Rift ComClash tournament. Ganda ng design na natin dito sa yung loading screen. I think it's very colorful. I like it. Though it would be like really nice kung gumagalaw yan. Although mas malaking resourcing kailangan. Maka-loading screen pala, naglalag na tayo. Hindi pala Fearless Draft. Yeah, hindi Fearless Draft. Actually, don't know why. Yeah, hindi Fearless Draft kaya nagpalit lang sila ng champion. Pero wala pumili ng Zillion. Si Maze, by the way, gamit niya ulit yung Fiora niya na 2-0 so far as of today. And by the way guys, meron tayong stream delay. Lalagyan din natin ng spectator delay, okay? Unting patience lang. There you go. There. Yan. Nilalagyan natin kasi talaga ng malaking delay yan. Para no chance ng comsat or anything. Oh, boto nyo ngayon, Lodi Kays mananalo. Alright, let's start the game. So may magandang bakbakan dito yung sa top lane ulit. Kasi Maze, Fiora is one of Maze's signature champions. And strong champion niya talaga ito. Yung kanina nakita natin talagang one-sided din naging laban sa top lane. So this can be like a big regret by Lodicois na inallow nila makuha ni Maze yung Fiora niya. He can definitely like poke out very well. Good job by Aperion getting some of the Raptors meant for Dennis. Sa madedelay niya yung scaling niya. And can actually threaten a little bit in the bot lane as well. Meanwhile, top lane, patuloy lang sa pag-trade si Maze sa si Chose Me. Actually doing a really good job in chunking down this Jax. Good dodge though on the riposte. Maze still continuing on the pokes. Doing a really good job hitting those Vitas as well and maximizing those short-term trades. And dyan makakalamang yung Fiora. Slowly but surely, we're seeing a little bit of a struggle already by the Jax. In mid lane, mukhang okay naman si Change of Heart so far. He's also poking out Professor and getting some damage into that tower. But for she chose me that he's definitely having a hard time against this Fiora. And Maze is gonna be a massive problem later on. Like a massive problem. Potential gank in the bot lane. Vi is actually going there. Oh, Red Shine, but only onto the cannon minion. Not much really. In terms of gold, we're seeing a little bit of a leverage by the Vi already compared to the Camille. In terms of wave clear and also some of the Raptor camp a while ago that was denied. Oh, bumalik si Chose Me. I think he should regret that. Because the Vi is gonna be there. Spotted him out with a ward. And looks like a recall is gonna be coming through. Or not. And since umuwi na yung Vi, hindi naman siya mapapunish dahil dun. Sa pagstay niya. Recall lang. Let's see if kukuha yung Jax ng anti-heal. Panalo T1? Oh yeah. T1 won a while ago, which was so nice. Siyempre, dahil T1 fan ako. But for the MCOY fans, it's a little sad for them, of course. Dennis, just lingering by in the top lane. Waiting for that opportunity. Pero mukhang high chance na makita siya ng wave, if ever. Chose Me though, doing a really good job in shoving this wave. The Vi as well gonna be on the way. Let's see kung mabibait out ba nila. Because the Vi is gonna be going there as well. Cease and desist gonna be used. Here comes Dennis as well joining. Executive gonna be used onto the Vi, and looks like that's gonna be first blood by Lodicois. Chain of Hearts gonna be here as well. Good snare onto the Fiora. Maze looking to back away or maybe get a 1-for-1 trade. And he does get the outplay. Professor going in. Charm not gonna be connecting, but Dennis taking a bit of damage. Still has some Spirit Rush stacks. And looks like the snare's gonna stop that. But Maze getting a 1-for-1 is actually quite huge there. Tinry ng Lodicois maka-tower dive sa kanya, kaso nga lang hindi gumana dahil sa target selection ni Maze. Getting the Vitals as well onto She Chose Me and getting him taken down as well. Parang sila-save lang nila yung T1 na wag malaglag sa worst for viewership. My thoughts lang, can be. Pero it also can be T1 not showing their 100% yet and doing that for the viewership as well. My prediction actually is T1 BLG maglalaban sa ano eh. Not sure though kasi hindi ko alam kung ano ba yung sino ba nanalo kanina. Kung laglag ba yung alam ko naka 2-0 yung BLG dun eh. Kanina. Naisip ko revenge match nila bukas eh. Ay sa grand finals eh. And then nanalo TS pala kanina, so laglag na yung build. So I'm wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. Ganun ba yan? No, it's Wild Rift ComClash tournament. Great gank coming in from the Vi as well. Pero it would have been better kung si Professor nakakuha ng kill kasi siyempre for gold funneling purposes. Good charm and layering of CC as well by Perion. And no further kills. Just that one kill onto the Rise. Kahit may cleanse siya, hindi pa rin nakatakas. Hello Toms! Hello. Halata, anong halata no? Yeah, TS yung nanalo. TS yung nanalo pala. Grabe na, sila pala yung na 2-0. Yung basa ko kanina, naka 2-0 sila. Pero yung TS pala yung nanalo. Takas sa TS. Chanted Ensemble now. She chose me. Forced to use the counter strike. It actually went in. Kaso kung wala na stop, pero na-bait pa rin nila yung Featherstorm dito ni Chessman. Monsoon gonna be used for the extra sustain. Blade Collar as well for the extra damage. That's how she chose me. Going in. Trying to lock down onto the buy. It's something better yun lang. Naka-ulti yung Camille. Kaya na-stuck lang siya doon. And now Maze going in as well. Icy gonna be taken down, but it took a long time. And now Chessman Blade Collar stunning down many members here of Lodicois. And Goat looking for another opening. Good charm onto Change of Heart. His heart is definitely going to be chained there. And Aperion looking to survive. Professor as well trying to deal the damage. But the Q of Dennis will stop his heart as well. A bit of a win for Lodicois in that fight. And looks like they also secured the Enchanted Ensemble. Big win for Lodicois. Parang sinisigawan sila ng head coach ng Belgium. Di ba si Easy Hun yun? Hindi ba si Easy Hun? Hindi ko sure pero nakikita ko kasi si Easy Hun sa drafting nila eh. Hindi ko sure kung siya yung head coach or sa draftsman na. So, double objective here for Lodicois. This is a massive win coming from Lodicois. What? Oh, the post. Pero hindi tumama kay She Chose Me. Good poke though by Maze. He is still winning the trades there despite losing a bit in terms of team fights a while ago. There might be a dive in top lane. The Vi is gonna be there. Spotted by a ward though. So the Janice on the way. Looks like Aren Ayase is gonna be going towards him instead. Medyo naglag tayo Not sure why. Pero naglalag yung tablet. Sorry guys Medyo nahihirapan natin yung tablet ko. I'll try to zoom in more instead. Pero yeah, our tablet is struggling a lot. Maybe I need to reduce the graphics for tomorrow. Kinda sad. Draft coach ata si Easy Hun, saka si Big Ray. Ah, okay. Gets. Uy, ba't naglag? Kasi yung tablet yung naglag ah. Pero guys, kung nangyayari yun, I think it's beyond my control now. I'm still trying to manage it though. Oh, mid lane, Aperion. Left charge gonna be used as well onto IC, but still, he was able to Valkyrie out. A bit of a gold lead already established here by Lodicois. 2,000 gold lead, 9 minutes into the game. Not really a whole lot, but it is so far helping them scale into this game. Oh, depth shot or dredge line didn't connect onto the terrain there. Bang nasa HLE na not sure kung nasa HLE siya. Not too much updated on them. Ito yung mahirap. Pag nakascale yung Lodicoy, sobrang sakit nila. Pero kailangan mag-ingat dito ni IC ah. Kasi si Aperion, masugod sa kanya. Tower gonna be taken down as well into the top lane. By the way guys, we have a delay ah, sa stream natin. Ilagyan ko ng stream delay. Tapos meron pa tayo spectator delay. Baka papansin nyo may onting delay yung pag-respond ko sa mga comments nyo. Kasi tournament to eh, kailangan matagal talaga yung delay. So Baron's gonna be available this time. Dragon as well. Ito na natin. Redemption picked up by Aren Ayase. IC again, possibly is gonna be the target here of GOAT, especially dahil siya yung pinakamalambot dito sa side ng Lodicois. Oh, looks like Aperion is gonna be the target though. Tactic sweep, even the Hextech ultimatum gonna be invested towards him, but Dennis is taking too much damage from the retaliation here of GOAT. And that's a key ability already used. So the battery gonna be used onto IC, pero nakatakas pa rin naman siya, and soon gonna be used for the sustain as well. And now that's a lot of resources used on both sides just to start out that fight. Dragon gonna be available as well. Charm not gonna be connecting from Professor towards she chose me. They actually went in to Aperion once again. Even the ult gonna be invested there by the Jax. Lots of skirmishes here on both sides. Let's see. Because now if they go for the Dragon, GOAT is gonna start this Baron. So they're trying to bait them out. Charm gonna be connecting here onto Dennis. He might be the target. Everyone is just investing all of their damage. He's gonna be to buy some time. Icy trying to follow up as well. Hextech ultimatum not gonna save his life. And that's gonna be the jungler down on Lodicois. Great assassination here by GOAT. And now Chessman might actually be the target. Good charm again by Professor. Monsoon gonna be used as a response for the sustain as the Baron's gonna be taken down. But change of heart dealing the damage. That might be a big problem here for GOAT as the damage can be spread out. Change of heart going in as well with his ult, bashing them down and even stealing the Baron from GOAT. No jungler, no problem for Lodicois. And a quadra kill for Change of Heart. What? 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 Dude! This Rise is on fire! Tapos meron na siyang anti-shield. Oh. Grabe. May anti-shield na rin siya. And now that is a massive lead now by Lodicois. What? They have a 7,000 gold lead now. They got the Baron through the steal of Change of Heart. Without Dennis, they still pulled off that fight 4v5, and now they are soul point as well. They have the Baron to push the waves. It shows me though getting a little bit too deep, but might be a bait here towards the Nautilus. Gargoyle gonna be used for the extra sustain, but the damage is still gonna be very high coming from the rest of Lodikuis. Change of Heart just deals nuclear damage at this point. And man oh man, 8,000 gold lead, tower takedown as well into the bottom lane. Thank you, Mr. J. Though I'm having a bit of a hard time now because I'm very tired. Like I'm super tired now. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. I'm still trying. Now Goat needs to find that prop. They need to shut down Change of Heart. They need to shut him down, or else this Rise is just gonna continue to pop off. He's already on the way towards death cap. Dude, if he gets Rabadon's death cap, it's game over. His damage is gonna be through the roof. They're also sending out the Jax into the bottom lane to continue pushing there as well. The Rise looks like he is very comfortable into the top lane. There might be an interest though onto him to try and take him down. Hyperion, the edge line's gonna be connecting. Here comes the full commit. But he still was able to exit out. And the damage is gonna be very high coming in from Lodicus as well. The Vi is still gonna be able to stay alive, but Nautilus will not. And now good knock up here onto the Ari. The Jax as well going in. Tactics 340 X is slow. And Lodicus still very much alive. Realm Warp gonna be used as well, but Change of Heart will not find anyone. But he did find one pick off. And now Lodicus still continuing on to the push into the mid lane. Baron about to be spawning up in the next 45 seconds. Yeah, medyo nag-lag. I apologize. Hindi na kinakaya ng tablet. Yung tablet na yun, I think mainit. I'm trying though. Pero medyo umiinit yung tablet. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Pero it's the best I can do. It's the best I can do at this point. Yeah, they're kind of like the dark horses at this point. They are the dark horse in this tournament right now. And I love it. I love their performance. I like it. I like how they are controlling this game. So naglalag guys, I apologize. Hanggang dyan lang talaga yung kaya ng ano natin ngayon. Exit ko muna ibang tabs yan. Baka baka yung live din naglalag. Okay na. Sa tablet na lang yung problem. Alright. The Zai is gonna be chased though. Looks like this might be an opening. Oh man, Jessamine is dead! Lodicus, they found an opening once again! Then it's gonna be going in. Hexagonite is not gonna be available. Cease and desist is gonna be used. Pero may Monsoon bigla. The heal is just so much by Lodicus. And now they're gonna be jumping once again. Baron gonna be available. And looks like they can start it. Lodicus, they keep on finding these opportunities. Again and again and again and again. And Goat, they don't have any ways to steal or contest this Baron. It's gonna be taken down. She chose to be still. Gonna be charmed. Here comes Dennis as well, following up. Looks like they want to pull up a fight. And the Nautilus is very, very far. He will just disengage, but he might be spotted out by the rest of the members here of Lodicus. The Camille is already on the way. Trying to go for a reset, but he might still be picked up here by Dennis. Oh no, and Soul is available. Look at that damage coming from the Camille. Oh my god. Lodicus now soul point with Baron, with split push on all three lanes as well. They can definitely get this dragon. And look, if they get this dragon, it's gonna be Ocean Soul for Lodicus. Their sustain is gonna go through the roof. Their sustain is gonna go through the roof, and Goat will not be able to out-sustain them anymore. And it's been taken already by Dennis. No one's gonna be able to stop him now. Chain of Heart though is getting low in HP, but if they get this Ocean Dragon Soul, then it's just only sustain for them. They also have the Janna. They also have the Redemption. Monsoon, Redemption, Ocean Soul. That's like 3 healing on their side. And X-Goat, they don't have much anti-heal. It's only Maze and honestly, Aperion. The rest doesn't have anti-heal. Kaya medyo may to para sa kanila. It's hard to remove their healing if they're not attacking the Nautilus or if Base is not attacking everyone. Inhibitor Tower might actually get taken down. Salt and Battery gonna be used as well, but Monsoon immediate response there to push them back. It shows to be as well. Still sustaining. Maze trying to take him down. It's gonna be not successful. The Jack stays alive. What? He still was able to stay alive. How is that possible? Nabuhay pa siya. And now he's gonna be teleporting into the mid lane. All inhibitors gonna be taken down here on X-Goat's base. And now looks like Lodicoys. Definitely they can be your Loddies because they just 2-0'd X-Goat or Goat here. What? Looks like we have a dark horse. A dark horse in this tournament. It's Lodicoys. No other than Lodicoys. What? I just can't believe it. What? Literally, I came into this series thinking it might just be another 2-0 by Goat. I came into this series thinking it might just be another 2-0 by Goat. Not gonna lie, I don't. Wow. Dennis popped off here in this game. He absolutely popped off in this game and in game number 1. That is a change of heart. Dude, this guy clutched out that Baron fight. He's with the rest of the crew, Realm Warp alone, tapos bigla nakuha pa niya yung Baron. And that just changed the course of history here in this series, in this game. Ito nga pala yung item na ginamit nila, guys. Screenshot na lang gusto nyo magamit sa ma-apply sa mga games nyo. IC dealt the highest damage here in this game. Secondary na lang si Change of Heart. And ito yung runes na ginamit nila sa game nila din. Damn, oh damn! Holy smoke! This time, the single target pick of composition of Goat that did work against Sync R Esports, or Sync R Titans, kasi similar draft yung ginawa dito ng Goat sa Sync R Titans kanina sa quarterfinals. And it worked. Like 15,000 gold lead, 15 minutes. As in, one-sided talaga. Pero dito hindi na gumana. I want to check the graph as well. This is the graph. Slow, steady, scaling lead. Wow. I want to see more sa Lodicoys. I hope we get into contact with them as well kasi gusto ko din sila makita sa mga scrims natin and all. Ilang team ng Exoot ang sumali? I'm not sure kasi nakalagay lang dito isa na Goat. Ay hindi, may isa na Goat. But they dropped into the lower bracket. Ito, pakita ko sa inyo yung ano. I'll show you guys the pakita ko ba to? Yan. Ito yung bracket, guys. Sinend sa akin. So galing dito yan. Mukhang di pa tapos. 1-1 yung Faithful Boys saka yung Giyang Esports. Ito yung sa GOAT. Now they're gonna be dropped down to the lower bracket. Kalaban nila yung Adventus. ADV. So isa sa mga malalakas were they the winners of Split 2? Sino ba yung nanalo ng Split 2? I forgot. Medyo nakalimutan ko na eh. Pero sila yung maglalaban dyan. 2 p.m. Sunday. So ito 1 p.m. Sunday tapos 9 p.m. Grabe tuloy-tuloy yung laban. Grabe yung ano natin. Yung live natin for tomorrow. Pero for tonight, I think this is gonna be it. Hanggang dyan lang muna tayo. Congratulations sa Lodicoys. They're gonna be going straight into the upper bracket finals. Antayin na lang nila kung sino man nanalo sa Faithful Boys and sa Giyang Esports. But for GOAT, they still have a chance. Guys, ito they still have a chance in the lower bracket. They can still grind it out. Nasa lower bracket, hindi pa sila tanggal sa tournament. Nasa lower bracket pa sila. They will just have more games. So, kailangan manalo sila sa Adventus, then they need to win the lower bracket semis, then they need to win the lower bracket finals, then after nun, saka sila makaka-qualify for the grand finals. Yun. So, instead of one more series para sa kanila kung sakaling nanalo sila dito. It's 1, 2, and 3. 3 series. So it's gonna be harder but still hindi pa laglag. Hindi pa laglag. Yun lang. Ito yung natitira na sa bracket natin. So antayin natin dito. Uniteam versus Think Our Titans, kung sino mananalo sa kanila, sino yung mananalo sa kanila dyan. Tapos makakalaban nila kung sino matatalo sa Easy Faithful Boys sa Kasagiyang Esports. And then, ayan. Alright guys, hanggang dito na muna tayo. Thank you so much guys to everyone that's watched and supported and shared and gifted and followed and subbed. Thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow for the upper bracket finals and the grand finals. Alright, thank you so much guys. See you again tomorrow. Peace out. And have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.